Nothing will make me lose respect for a man faster than to be in the presence of a man and he see me struggling as a woman, or see any woman struggling, and he won't even take his hands out of his pockets or lift his hands to help a lady. Zero respect for men like that.
Hey, this is Raulh of Please Act Right. Ah, yes, another woman from the Matrix pretending like she doesn't understand why men no longer are helping women. So, let's help her out, shall we? First, let's let Grandma start it off.
There's some good men out there. But what it is now, it's the women. It ain't the men no more, the women gone bad.
Grandmama know exactly what she's talking about. These women pick the bad boy types, and after they've been ran through, they want to say that all men are the same and they don't want to deal with any of us.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't want these men anymore. I don't want them. I came to the point where y'all could have them respectfully, peacefully. I don't want them. I don't want them no more. Not the ones that I'm meeting right now. Not the ones in this generation. I don't want them. Y'all can have them respectfully, easily, carefully, huh? Take them.
So if they don't want us, why should we help them when they claim they need help?
Men on the flip side don't want a woman that's saying, I don't need you. Ooh, I make my own money, so what do I need you for?
Situation where I guess you could say, like, I was kind of straight financially because he was taking care of me, but then I got to a point to where I didn't like him anymore. So then it's like, I really need to make my own money now because I don't want to deal with you anymore. Like, this relationship has ran its course, and I think a lot of the time women don't talk about that part of dealing with somebody who is, like, quote unquote taking care of you too, because sometimes you don't even really like that man for real.
She was only with him for financial reasons, and once she got her money up, she bailed out on him. This is why men don't want to take care of women anymore. She never liked him in the first place, and he thought she did.
I've got no space for men. You know, I've got no tolerance for men. All I see in men is red flags.
So if she sees red flags in all men, then when she needs help, she should not be asking a man to help her.
I'm so fucking tired of being disappointed by men. I'm so fucking tired of getting hurt. I'm so fucking tired of men lying.
So sorry that this thing keeps happening to you, young lady. But as long as you understand that the men who didn't do anything to you, they don't owe you to help you when you need help.
What I meant by, like, I don't like good guys. I don't wanna, like, don't text me every morning on some good morning baby, but like text me every day though. Must be loyal, but be bad.
So she wants a bad boy that's loyal. Okay.
I am so fed up with this new generation of men. They literally don't want to get you no flowers. They don't want to take you on no dates.
So if he offers to take you out on a coffee date, are you gonna go?
Up and play Nintendo games. Where the man they were there now, you? Where the hunter they were there now, you? Where the provider were there now? You can't lead me. Or you feel lead me. You lead me now wall. Give me a manly man. Come and stand your ground and be a firm man in my life. I make me listen to you. I make we come together if we come together and do things in life and take on this world. Me no want a shiver back man. Me no want a man who are going like same another man. You have to provide. You have to provide financially, emotionally, all of the shally. And me if you help provide too with me shally too. And we come together. But don't matter come go on like saying I want come take on the role as a man. And I come go on like say you're a girl like a panty you wear. Oh me and you feel in our relationship and me wear the pants and you wear the skirt. You have a G-string and me have a brief. And that's how this thing go.
So even in Jamaica, the women are saying that men need to act like men and do manly things. She also said, we're in this together. But just like Western women, she never mentioned one thing that she's going to do for a man that comes into her life and acts like a man. Now, no disrespect to her, but she sounds manly enough to be her own man.
I kind of feel attacked because I'm independent. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
You in a relationship?
No, but the thing is, I don't look for a man.
No, you gotta look.
I don't want a man though.
Are you no longer attracted to men?
No. I need a deep emotional connection and I need someone who is intelligent. Men are incapable of both of those things.
So all men are incapable of being intelligent. So young lady, you keep that in mind when all the men around you won't help you when you need help. Fellas, are you starting to see a pattern here?
When the nerd came up to the girl in high school, she was like, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO, executive and all that. And she's like, hey, you remember me? He said, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, respectfully, y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out with the drug dealers. Let me tell you something. We were victims then making horrible ass decisions with grown ass niggas preying on us. Y'all gotta let that shit go.
So let's summarize what she just said, because I can't believe she said this with a microphone in front of a whole audience. The nerd in the high school was turned down by the pretty girl, and she said, "Ew, I don't want you." So she made a decision by getting with the bad boy, and he abused her and probably made her a single mother. Now the nerd is a CEO, and he says to her, "Ew, I don't want you." Now it's not fair because she claims that these women were being taken advantage of back in the day. First off, how can you be a victim if you volunteered to choose the bad boy? Secondly, and lastly, back in the day, it was your body, your choice. Now it's his money, his choice. She's trying to make it sound like just because she was in high school that she didn't know the difference between right and wrong. Nope, we're not helping you. And no, we're not letting it go.
Listen, some of y'all men are gonna have to settle.
That's what we used to think.
Okay, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but everybody cannot have a perfect man. There's not enough perfect women to go around. And even if there is, they don't want you.
Duly noted.
And in addition to that, some of us evil, lazy women, we want love and affection too. Like, everybody can't get a kind, caring, loving woman. Some of y'all are just gonna have to settle for us evil, lazy women.
Oh, no we don't.
Oh, Emily, you alright? Emily, you okay?
No, I just walked past a man.
Oh, alright.
Listen, so the girl who said that the men just aren't attractive anymore, like how they used to be. Yep.
So yeah, I went out with my friend Tommy last week and I thought that maybe... What?
You're friends with a man.
What made you not want him?
I thought he was too nice. I thought I would walk all over him.
I don't know what it is. There is this thought out there. I want me a soldier. I want me a hard dude. And those are the worst guys to get because they're not nice to you. And you get a nice guy and you're worried like, I don't want him. Why wouldn't you want a nice guy? I mean, they always say nice guy finish last. That's because women are foolish.
There's too many men around here. We need to wash our hands immediately.
Who is more easily bored in relationships, men or women?
Women.
If women are more easily bored, why are they more likely to want marriage and commitment?
Status.
If women are strong and independent and don't need no man, why does the pressure of marriage and commitment typically come from women?
They're liars.
Oh, don't look.
What?
It's a man and a woman together. It's horrible.
Oh, for God's sake.
You'll give it to a whack dude before and then make a good guy wait. I don't think that you're trying to make the good guy wait. I think that you want him to see the value in you. Sometimes I'm like, all right, if I give it to him too soon, he's gonna think, like I'm not a good girl, or there's no, I'm just a quick, easy F or whatever. And I think that's sometimes what women will do. They'll make the guy that they really like wait longer because that's who they really see potential in. I might see a husband in you. And just like men see certain women oh, she's wifey material, or she's just somebody I'm gonna smash. I think women are able to do that as well. He's got a lot of good qualities. He got some good stuff going for himself. I'm gonna just, let me see how it goes. Let me make him wait for it.
Yep, you heard her right. She says she's gonna make the good guy wait for it after she let all the broken men have her in a one-night stand. Does this sound like the type of woman you want to help when she's in need? Of course not.
So if you were to get pregnant, would you want a girl or a boy?
I would want a girl or an abortion.
Women are purposely choosing to be alone.
So she can choose to call a woman when she needs help.
Quickly, run.
What?
There's a man.
Emily, that's my dad.
Is it just me, or you be talking to somebody or even dating somebody, right? And be so in love, just love this motherfucker. See absolutely no wrong in them, just love them. Then one day you're just like, I don't like you no more. You could be having a good day. And I just be like, I don't like you no more. I don't like the person you are. I don't like the way you move. I don't like the way you think. I just don't like you. I want to leave. Just like that. I want to go. I don't want to talk anymore. Is that just me?
Unfortunately, no, it's not just you. The problem is, too many women in Western society are just like you. This is why men don't want to help women anymore. After you use them for everything you can get, you just up and leave them for no reason at all. Which now leads us back to the original video of this 40-plus-year-old woman saying she doesn't have respect for men who don't help women.
nothing will make me lose respect for a man faster than to be in the presence of a man and he see me struggling as a woman, or see any woman struggling, and he won't even take his hands out of his pockets or lift his hands to help a lady.
Our hands, our choice.
Zero respect for men like that.
And we have zero respect for women who clearly don't respect us. So, right back at you.
I was just now in a setting struggling to lift an office chair that was really heavy to get it from one place to the next place. And I had to lift it and carry it a short distance.
You also said that you're strong and independent. So men are allowing you to prove it.
2 men stood by in executive positions and watched me struggle to lift that chair and watched me struggle to carry that chair to where it needed to be to return it to less than, it was a very short distance back to its proper place. Zero respect.
Even the CEOs of companies know that they can catch a harassment charge if they simply volunteer to help you move a chair.
I have zero respect for men who will watch a woman struggle.
And we really don't care.
If men will stand by and watch you struggle, even in lifting a chair, they will stand back and watch you struggle in other areas of your life.
See, now she's trying to say because the men wouldn't help her with that chair, that all men, even if she's in a relationship with him, he'll watch his woman struggle. Lady, please stop.
When it comes to women, children, and senior citizens, I have a soft place in my heart for those 3 populations because they are the weakest populations on the face of the earth.
And when we see an elderly person or child needing assistance, we'll help them. Now here's a fun fact. I live in the Philippines now, and I see men, including myself, helping women that are in need or assistance with no problem. Why do you think that men are willing to help women in other countries, but not the ones from first world countries? Well, just rewatch the first part of this video for the answer.
To watch a senior citizen, a woman, or a child struggle, and as a man you do nothing, I have zero respect for any man who will watch a woman struggle and do nothing to help her.
Notice how she went from just her trying to move a chair in the office with no help to now adding senior citizens and children into this? Here's a question. Did you ask for assistance from those men that were watching you struggle trying to move this chair around the office? Of course you didn't.
It says volumes about your character. Volumes.
And you're absolutely right. Our characters have been formed by Western women because back in the day, we used to help y'all. But since you claim that you don't need a man for anything, unless you ask us, we're not helping you with nothing. Remember the young man who saved the young lady at work who was choking on some food? She said thank you after he saved her, and the next day he got called into human resources because she filed a complaint against him for sexual harassment because she said I could feel his private parts on my butt when he was performing the Heimlich maneuver. Remember the young lady who was drowning and the man jumped in and saved her, and then he gave her mouth to mouth, only for her to turn around and file a harassment suit against him because he put his mouth on her mouth when performing mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. We're not helping any woman we don't know anymore voluntarily. So from now on, if you want help from a man, you're gonna have to ask. And then, if he decides he doesn't want to help you, find another woman to help you or continue to struggle. Because modern women, this is what you created. So live with it. Hey, somebody had to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video.
There's some good men out there. But then what it is now, it's the women. It ain't the men no more. The women gone bad.
So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these 2 videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.